IShowSpeed versus Kai Cenat. They are the both biggest YouTuber in the entire earth. Okay, so in this video I am going to compare both of them. Okay, and I am going to confirm who is the more famous and who has more hype. Okay, so without time wasting, I am starting the video. So first I am going to number one talk about who has the more energy and what they are entertainment is. Okay, so first I am going to talk about IShowSpeed. So as you know, IShowSpeed always in the mood of chaotic. Okay, he's always chaotic. He always do something unpredictable, okay, and over the top, and because of this this guy becomes so much memes. Okay, now guess this generation definitely, okay, he screams in his scream reaction of the insane reaction is insane, and definitely because of all this he becomes a meme every time. Okay, he's so famous in this meme campaign. Okay, so definitely because of this Speed has more chance to win. Okay, but first I'm gonna second talk about Kai Cenat. If we are comparing Speed with Kai Cenat has a high energy. I'm not gonna lie, okay, definitely. But he controls his energy comparison to Speed. Speed literally unleashes his energy, okay, comparison to Kai. Kai always controls his energy, okay, and he always focus on high pranks and entertainment challenges, okay. I mean, many celebrities and guests definitely coming to Kai Cenat scream, definitely if you compare him with Speed. But Speed definitely never stopping his energy, okay. He definitely his energy, he always do something weird, and definitely comparison to Kai Cenat, Speed always in the meme campaign, okay. He always more famous comparison to Kai Cenat in this generation, so definitely this point goes for Speed, number one, okay. So definitely this point, who has more entertainment and who has more energy, definitely Speed. Now I'm talk about number two. I'm gonna talk about who has a more viral moment. Okay, so number one I'm gonna talk about as usual Speed. Okay, so first I'm gonna talk about IShowSpeed. So IShowSpeed has so many moments. Okay, so many viral moments. First the firework where he Speed literally trying to using a firework in his own house. Okay, you saw get clip so viral. Okay, definitely every scream of the Speed you can see Speed Reggie is so angry, and definitely I don't know why somehow his monitor definitely hit him. I don't know how, but yeah, it's possible. Okay, it's definitely always, I mean, every time you see something weird thing in IShowSpeed scream. Okay, but I'm now gonna talk about Kai Cenat. So if I'm talk about Kai Cenat also has some viral clips. Okay, definitely I'm not gonna lie, he has big giveaways and pranks comparison to Speed. He has bigger pranks, okay, but definitely Kai Cenat pranks and viral moment comes from his big events. He pranked definitely something, but if we are comparing IShowSpeed definitely never plan anything, okay. That's why he becomes so unique comparison to Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat has a viral moment, but we are comparing if IShowSpeed has more viral moment comparison to Kai Cenat, okay. Definitely if we are talking about who has the more viral moment, definitely goes for Speed. Now I'm gonna talk about number three. Okay, so number three is the who is more making with the celebrities, okay. So definitely you know who is going to win, but okay, I'm starting. Okay, so I'm gonna number one talk about IShowSpeed. So IShowSpeed definitely doesn't have so much celebrity in his screen, but he definitely make Ronaldo, KSI, and bunch of influencers, okay, and definitely his collabs are huge but random, not too much, okay. But now we are talking about comparison to Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat has literally top tier celebrities collab, okay. I mean 21 Savage, Offset, I mean, I don't know many celebrities, I don't know the name. If we are comparing with IShowSpeed, Kai Cenat has more celebrity appearance. I mean, he has more collaboration comparison to IShowSpeed, okay. So comparing to IShowSpeed, Kai Cenat scream always is like events, okay. So definitely this point goes for Kai Cenat because Kai Cenat has a more celebrity collabs comparison to IShowSpeed, okay, and that's a fact, okay. So now I'm gonna talk about number four. So number four is my favorite. I'm gonna talk about who has the more power and audience reach, okay. So first I'm gonna talk about IShowSpeed. So first I'm gonna talk about if IShowSpeed definitely has a massive YouTube audience and he's growing so insane fast. That's why this guy name is IShowSpeed, okay. So definitely this guy has some viral videos of on TikTok. I mean, screen viral videos, but they are definitely cut clips and goes on TikTok. TikTok has so much viral clips of IShowSpeed, okay, and definitely comparison to any other platform only focus on YouTube for fan engagement and etc. everything, okay. IShowSpeed more famous in only YouTube, okay. Now second I'm gonna talk about Kai Cenat. Okay, if we are talk about Kai Cenat definitely in YouTube already famous, but in Twitch Kai Cenat literally more famous comparison to IShowSpeed, okay. Kai Cenat literally dominating Twitch with record-breaking viewership, okay. We are comparing with IShowSpeed. Kai Cenat has more viewership and record-breaking Twitch dominance, okay, and that's a fact. He has a many mainstream awards comparison to IShowSpeed, Twitch awards, okay. Definitely, if we are talk about overall with YouTube and Twitch, Kai Cenat has more point comparison to Speed. But if we are talking about only reach of YouTube, Speed has more point. But yeah, we are talking about Twitch, YouTube and every platform, so Kai Cenat has more reach comparison to IShowSpeed. But definitely I'm gonna predict in some time IShowSpeed gonna surpass Kai Cenat in terms of every platform, everything, in Twitch of everything. I mean IShowSpeed also banned on Twitch, okay, but if he definitely scream on Twitch like YouTube, definitely he's going to surpass Kai Cenat, okay. That's why I'm literally comparing everything, not just YouTube, okay. If we are comparing just YouTube, Speed is going to win, but if we are comparing Twitch, YouTube, everything, Kai Cenat has more point, okay. Now I'm gonna talk about number 5. Okay, so number 5, you know who's going to win, okay. So number 5 is who has the more meme impact, okay, meme culture effect, okay, impact, okay. So first I'm gonna talk about IShowSpeed. I mean, I don't have to say this, but yeah, definitely I'm gonna making video, so I have to say this, okay. So IShowSpeed is you can say 24/7 this guy is a meme, okay. Definitely the way he sue, the way he backflip, the way he scream, the way he rage quick, everything, the way he everything do, definitely it's so much meme. You can definitely create so much meme of IShowSpeed in his scream, TikTok, music, maybe fan interaction, everything, okay. And this guy IShowSpeed comparison to Kai Cenat always trending on Twitter. Okay, now second, if I talk about Kai Cenat compared to Speed, definitely Kai Cenat has some funny moments and pranks viral, okay, on every platform, but comparison to Speed is not the same. If we are talking about meme impact, IShowSpeed dominating more comparison to Kai Cenat in meme culture impact, okay. Kai Cenat has some meme template, meme worthy videos, but comparison to IShowSpeed, Kai Cenat going to be guy, bro. I mean, not exact guy, I'm sorry I'm using this word, but Speed is dominating more comparison to Kai Cenat in meme, okay. So definitely this point goes for IShowSpeed. So definitely if overall we are talk about Kai Cenat has a 2 point and IShowSpeed has overall 3 points. So definitely in the last I'm gonna say winner is IShowSpeed. And you know that this generation definitely Speed doing something unique, okay, and Speed already surpassed very much creators, okay. I mean Kai Cenat already Speed dominating Kai Cenat, okay. Already Speed becomes more famous comparison to Kai Cenat, okay. So I hope you like that video. If you like that, you can subscribe to my channel, and if you want any other comparison you can just comment. I will gonna make a video, and okay, I'm gonna make in my next video. Tata, bye bye.